Hi, I'm Jim Hodge, pastor of the Aldersgate United Methodist Church in Grand Rapids. Welcome to this special edition of Sequestered Spirituality. Now, I know it's Christmas Eve and there's a lot to do, but I hope you'll take some time to think of the reason for this season. I prepared a special video for you about the Nativity, the moral of which is, whether you're a Messiah or a manger maker, you ride with God when you're in a Studebaker. Now, if you can't make tonight's worship service, that's okay, because we supplied one for you from the conference. It's really, really good. I hope you'll take some time to look at that as well. For now, check out your pastor's eggnog-induced vision of the Nativity. When last we saw Mary and Joseph, they were motoring off toward Bethlehem in a car very well made and yet very economical, on their way to the Stable Inn for a layover on their honeymoon trip to Egypt. Joseph got lost, but Mary insisted that if they follow the star, it would lead them straight to where they needed to be. After they arrived, they set about checking in and then schlepping in and unpacking their bags.
Joseph, I can't see. It's dark in here. Do you think you could find a light?
Well, okay, Mary, I'll see if I can find one. Oh yeah, here's a lamp. Click.
Wow, look, they left a present for us here. What a nice gesture.
Yeah, I wonder what it is. It says, do not open until Christmas. Mary?
Yes, Joseph?
What in the world is Christmas?
Oh, Joseph. I'm going to hang up our laundry, okay?
Well, okay, Mary, you get to doing that. I'll bring the rest of the bags in.
Well, Joseph, I've got all of our laundry hung up to dry, those socks that we wore when we were down by the lake and we got them wet. I think we're all settled in. What do you think about this gift? Should we unwrap it and see what it is? It's such a big hospitality gift. Joseph?
Yeah, Mary?
Did you hear something up on the roof?
Yeah, I heard a little jostle up there, but it's probably just some harmless critter up there looking for a place to bed down for the evening. It's cold out and the hay would provide it some warmth, Mary. Let's take a look at this gift. Maybe it's something useful, like a new table saw.
Oh, Joseph, it's a little baby boy. We'll call him Emmanuel, which means God with us.
Well, that's a great idea, Mary. It's a great idea, isn't he a cute little thing? And look at that manger. Look at the mortises and tenons on that, and the miter joints. Wow, someone really knew what they were doing. And at that moment, when Jesus was born, there came a choir of heavenly angels.
Okay, let's introduce everybody. I'm Vert, short for Vertex. That's Addie, adjacent, who's always standing next to somebody. Personal space, Addie. Then there's Opposite. She sings counterpoint. And there's Supplementary. He's always ready to fill in if someone's sick. There's Full, who he just eats a lot. Over here is Straight. Not much of a sense of humor. Kind of narrow, Well, then there's 0 Degree, always with the cold shoulders, 0 Degree. There's Right, our go-to resource on any and all angle choir queries. Then we have Acute Angle, our frontman, and Complementary, our performance critic.
Did I say angles?
No. I meant angels, a choir of angels. Just look. They sing so beautifully.
Yeah, that was awesome. You guys know any Led Zeppelin? There were shepherds out in the fields watching their flocks by night, and the angels told them about the birth that was to come, and to go to Bethlehem, to the stable inn, to see the baby born to be Redeemer of the world. And so they went.
Bah. Bah. Joseph, what in the world is that? Bah. Bah.
Well, that's a ram, Mary, with a really loud sheep disorder.
Bah. 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 When the shepherd and sheep arrived, he gave thanks to God and worshipped the newborn baby. Holy cow, Joseph. That's a lot of sheep walking. I hope they leave soon.
Well, thanks for coming, guys. You can visit for a few minutes or so, but we're really trying to get some rest. Not long after that, 3 magi, or wise men, came from the east to bring gifts to the newborn babe.
Spread out.
What's the big idea?
What's the matter with you?
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
Hello?
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 Hello? Hello?
They, too, adored the newborn Christ child.
Joseph, I never expected we'd have so much company on our honeymoon trip to Egypt. How are we going to get any rest?
Mary, who's that guy looking in the window?
That's just my weird Uncle Jimmer.
Well, hello, Mary. Here to pick up your laundry. We'll have it back by the morning. Boy, you got a crowded room here. I hope you can get some sleep. Mary,
Yes, Joseph.
you have
I hope we can get some sleep. The joy of this day, the celebration of this new life, and all these visitors. Well, I just don't know what to say. I guess I'll just ponder these things in my heart.
Well, holy cow, Mary. That's a great idea. Maybe I'll tell these folks just to break it up so we can lights out and get a solid 8 hours.
Oh, Joseph, you're the best.
Moo! 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 I like this moo! Moo! I like this moo! Moo! I like this moo! Moo! You like this moo! I like this moo! Moo! I like this moo! Moo! I like this moo! Moo! You like this moo! I like this sexy body! I like this way you move! I like this sexy body!
Joseph,
Yes, Mary.
that was weird.
I know, it was darn near prophetic.
Joseph, thank you so much for asking the people to go home. It was really nice that they stopped by, but we've got such an early morning and such a long way to go before we get to Egypt. Let's try to get some rest.
Well, it's been quite a day, Mary. Quite a day. The birth of a new son, a new hope for the world. Yeah, that's going to be difficult to sleep, I think.
Well, Joseph, you know what my grandmother always said.
No, Mary, what's that?
Well, at the end of every active and fulfilling day, there should always be a silent night.
Your family is really, really weird, Mary.
Ah, Joseph, could you turn out the light now?
Sure, Mary.
Good night, Joseph.
Well, good night, Mary.
Good night, baby Jesus.